Now, for many offenders leaving prison, rebuilding their lives can be difficult. Unemployment, substance abuse and the social stigma are just some of the obstacles they face. But a charity set up by people who have been in prison and on probation is hoping to help by listening. Use a Voice is trying to reduce reoffending and help society see the ex-offenders as people that they are now rather than who they were. Here's Will Bodmer.
Paul Grocoot knows all about the criminal justice system. He was given a 10-year prison sentence in 2017 after being convicted of assault, but on appeal it was reduced to a community order.
For me, it was a travesty of justice. I thought it was an assault charge and my defence was self-defence, and I was told that I didn't have any grounds for appeal, so I decided to fight it myself and won. But in the meantime, I'd lost my house, my relationship, my cat, all my belongings, and my life was destroyed, so I had to pick the pieces back up.
For Paul, a teacher, it felt like starting over again. He joined Use a Voice, created and run by people who have lived the experience of prison and probation.
We need to get really smart about justice, so we need to apply this hard-won insight about what works, what doesn't, and build it into the programmes that literally just, one is send less people to prison, but two is when they're actually in there and they come out, they don't actually repeat the same mistakes again.
Matt Green received a community order for taking money without consent. He was remanded in prison for 4 days until he was bailed. He says the experience had a profound effect.
I actually suffered from a lot of mental health issues. I actually were on 24-hour watch in prison because I thought I was going to harm myself. I'm glad that I got involved with Use a Voice, and it's actually changed my life around for the better. I'm actually engaging with people a lot more. I talk to people a lot more because I used to be very shy. I used to always bottle my feelings up, but now I can talk to people.
Mark Burns-Williamson is the Police and Crime Commissioner for West Yorkshire. Mark, how can we improve the outcomes for those who have been through the criminal justice system?
There's no doubt that people who have turned their lives around, who then become mentors and can put training packages over in a way that many others can't, have a huge impact on some of these individuals. So it's really just trying to make sure that that voice, and obviously this organisation is called Use a Voice, is taken into account.
For Paul and Matt, regular contact with their local mentor Jason has helped rebuild their lives. By sharing their stories, they hope society will now see them as they are rather than who they were. Phil Bodmer, BBC Look North, Bradford.